Somebody wake up, Xenocrat.
Welcome everyone. Welcome to another European podcast. It was pretty uneventful today, I guess. We'll start with introductions, going top down as per usual.
Wanna Proton Harmon?
Sunrunner from Hydon.
Silent from Millennium.
Buddy from Oldskool.
Eden from Oldskool.
Artie from Venari.
AFK.
Oh,
Yep,
Venari.
Hello, Malagas.
Hello.
Is
And-
this?
Yeah,
It's already live, yes.
And yeah, Freya from Voss.
All right, so nothing really happened in Calpheon and Mediah again, but as far as I know, guys had a GVG against each other. Jules probably streamed it. I don't know, Oldskool is here. You guys want to say something about Mediah?
It's a very nice place. Very high taxes. Still a lot of slots in the guild. Still recruiting. Very high payouts. Beautiful people in the guild. Lot of girls. Contact me on Discord. It's
I'm
pretty
actually
much
curious, having all of those payouts, does it work towards improving the gear of members that didn't quite catch up before this? Does the gear score increase?
Our gear score is increasing weekly. I honestly don't. I'm not even sure how much T1 is or T2 is, but should be a few hundreds million a week for everyone. And this definitely helps. I mean, everyone is also getting money passively or actively beside the payout. So it's not like people are sitting on their ass. But yeah, we're focusing more now on the famous move to hardcore. The thing we mentioned. Still work in process. It's still we set 2 months pretty much for a lot of people to catch up or to improve. So we're still only on not even the first month of that change. But yeah, it's going pretty good. A lot of work, regardless of the castle for us. Regardless if we don't get a fight, we still have a lot of work to do in the guild and a lot of PvP. Thanks to enemy, really kind to give us daily PvP.
All right, so let's get to sieges then. Balenos was our first. It was a fight between 5 guilds. As far as I know, TheJunkies, the new guys to this scene, they got taken out first. And who followed after them?
Voss.
So Frey, you got the first war, I guess.
Well, we decided to go for Venari from start. We knew Harmony was attacking TheJunkies up there, and I think Venari was pushing Hydon when we went for their base. Yeah, stayed there for a while, did a bit of damage, was able to get down their gate, and took out basically all buildings except Supply Depot, I think, at one point. After that, we got news. After that, all of Venari went back to defense, so we got pushed off there for a bit, hanging around their base, pushing in and out a little bit, and then we got news that Harmony was going for our base, so we went back and intercepted them. And yeah, then Venari and Harmony, I think, both attacked Hydon, and since we didn't wanna, since both Harmony and Venari for some reason were attacking Hydon this time, we didn't want to get attacked by both of them after that, so we went and helped Hydon. And after that, Venari came for our base, and Harmony attacked Hydon.
So Sunrunner, I guess your turn.
Yeah, pretty much what Freya said in the beginning. When Harmony was attacking TheJunkies, we were trying to push Venari as well. And then we were just mostly stuck defending. While we were able to fight against Harmony, Venari was pretty much overwhelming. It was a nice siege war, nevertheless. I think we went on a couple minutes after Vosted when they turned on us.
So was it like some kind of agreement to have a 1v1 at the end after removing everyone or something else, Harmony?
No, no. There was no agreement. Like when the war started, Freya asked me if take out Venari first, but then I told them that we are going for the junkies because they were the closest to us. And then we were in the situation if we want to focus Venari in a 3v1 or not, or we, like it was a really hard decision on us because we knew that we couldn't take on Venari in 1v1 with those numbers between us. And then at the end, the problem was that went down way too fast. Like what we wanted that we take out high down with Venari or in like, however, I don't know, anyhow. And then with Voss, we take out Venari in 2v1 and then we 1v1 with Voss. It didn't go as planned. The reason for this because I was honestly expecting that if we take out Venari in a 3v1, we would have gotten a 2v1 by high down and Voss, based on our node war experiences. And that pretty much summarizes the Balenos.
Well, question, how many were you, Harmony?
44.
I see.
44, 45.
I don't know, you seem different this time.
What did you say?
You guys seem to be different this time.
Yeah, of course, because you guys got a lot more and we are still the same.
Yeah.
I like, honestly, what I remembered from Haydon, like the last time we saw Haydon was at Sarma Outpost. And you guys were like 30 and now you guys were like 55, 60.
So was it you that the Rocinante people joined then? The 21 to 26 Rocinante? I take
Yes.
it. Yeah, I
And
thought
the
so.
sync people as well.
Yeah, Sync gave up on their guild now.
Right, so people are wondering why Venari stayed in Balenos in the first place, since you guys said last week that you don't want to stay there.
Cyrilla?
Yeah. Thing is that we're like still in this transition phase with the guild where we don't have our like final member roster completely set up. So I don't know, we just want to have a bit more time, especially in the upcoming weeks. We have to do quite a few arena trials, so not having to deal with node wars at the same time would probably help. Also, we figured out that if we actually get the fight this week and not just, I don't know, small guilds show up, then we might as well just take it after the fight. I mean, going to Serendia in the end is not going to change much. Eventually, guilds will swap over territory if they can't get one. So some of them would sooner or later end up in Balenos anyway, as did Harmony today, for example, or Hydon.
Maybe you guys want to comment on how well that transition works out in general, because there's like a lot of people that gone through the guild and working with TK, and obviously like you can read even on forums some of the doubts that people have.
What kind of doubts are you referring to?
Hello.
Well, I mean, one has to remember moving target to like get the general sense. So,
yeah, well, I can't really talk about that much. I wasn't in the guild when he was around or what he tried, but don't know.
I guess what I'm asking is like, how well does it work out for you, and like how soon you expect to like, I don't know, achieve the kind of strength that you're looking for, I guess?
Should be done in about, I don't know, hopefully less than 2 weeks. Like we're starting next week, and then we'll see. It's still, there's a couple old people in there, which, I don't know. Eventually some might not fit into what we're trying to look for now after the transition.
I have a question for you. Like, I remember TK talking about like 10 people that you guys wanted to put on cannons and stuff like that, that were not on the same level. Do you still plan to do that? Like, are these 10 people included on, like, are they not gonna get trialed?
We will arena trial everyone. Just after that, we'll see. Like we'll, of course, like he said, keep slots open for those kind of roles. If they're doing the role well, and if they're not the best PvPers but a great cannoneer, then why not keep them?
Have you ever thought of doing cannon trials for your other members instead of arena trials for your cannon members?
No.
That's genius.
Crox's tactics, boys.
Sounds like something I would do, to be fair.
Cannons on trees.
How do you do
That's
it?
easy to counter cannon trees, actually. You can just shoot them down with another cannon. Done it before.
Yeah, see? Use your brain. How do you do those trials with cannons?
You pretty much just slap them somewhere and tell them like this. Shoot at the window of Heidel, through this hole here and in between these trees.
Okay.
And they have to do it.
Can they even use a cannon if they are now in guild?
Yeah. Oh shit.
Mm,
Maybe you have to
yeah.
craft one.
Uh-huh.
All right, so before we move along from Balenos, Sunrunner, you want to comment on like how you don't growing in numbers lately and how did that working out?
Well, this was the first siege we have with the new people. We merged with Sync and with Rocinante. And we tried to have some PvP before that. We went on tier 3 nodes, but they were all sniped, so this was pretty much the first fight we had with the new guys. Well, I think we were around 50 guys before that in the guild. Now we are 84. I guess it's the same like with Venari, just on a different scale for now. Yeah, trying to get everybody up to speed, and then we'll get going.
All right, so any questions left about Balenos, guys?
Numbers? 44. Harmony.
56.
We're at 64.
Who was 15? Who was 64?
Venari.
Venari
I was
64.
60
Venari
or
64.
Vikings are 50 or was 59.
All right, so let's talk about Serendia next. As far as I understand, like again, the new guild on the siege scene was focused down first, right? Zakon V, whatever.
Yeah, they went out pretty quickly, but anyone went for them.
Yeah, we smashed them pretty easily. It was kind of weird. Like, they had like about 30 guys or something, and we just went there, did our thing, got them down.
Well, they were attacking us. They attacked us first. And we wiped them. I think they were attacking us when you hit their base. How many were in their base the first time you hit them?
There were like 20, 30, something like that in the base, but it was like, they opened that gate for some fucking reason, and we just went in, and it was kind of easy.
We were wondering how they died so fast, right? That would make sense if they opened it up for you.
Yeah, I don't know why they opened it. Like, some random of them just opened it, and as soon as we saw it, we just told everyone to go the fuck in.
I mean, let's face it, guilds have done that before, like opening gates by accident.
We would never open again.
Neither would Leviathan.
Yeah.
Never not gonna happen.
Nor would
No,
the
but you're a
Guildmaster
YouTube guild.
open
Come
it.
on, man.
Like, it wouldn't be just a random member, it's the Guildmaster that does it.
Got to make it more of a challenge for us.
All right, and as far as I understand, Leviathan went down after them, right?
Yeah.
You want to take it, Wiggles?
Yeah, sure. So we started off trying to scout around where people were because we were trying to basically go for.
You're right on our fucking base at the start.
No, we weren't. We were looking around to see who the closest guild were. It happened to be you. And then after that, we were like, oh, Shadow Elite here. So obviously, come on, Zedo, we're going to go for you first, aren't we? Because you are the strongest guild there.
Really?
What? Do you guys still
Hang on.
believe?
We had 55 people, and you think we were the strongest guild there? Are you smoking fucking crack?
I don't know the numbers that you are before we start.
Exactly, like how
I'm not
can we know
fucking. I'm not
numbers?
psychic, am I, dude?
Get some spies. Jesus Christ.
in
You have all this YouTube money.
Hang on, what we could do is we could do a color coding system, like red to green, depending on how many Shadow Elite start up.
If you
it's
could,
like sort of green Shadow Elite, don't attack us. But if we wave the red flag, yeah, dangerous.
Yeah, that's it. Then we could be spooked and then go for you. That would work. Like I'm down for that, man. That would be beautiful. But anyway, we went for Shadow Elite, and we were attacking them for a while with resilience, and Then after Zakon went on so fast, Millennium came for us, and we defended against them a couple times, but they were outnumbering us quite heavily. And we wanted to try something instead of sitting in our base basically for an hour or two and like eventually dying. So we tried splitting our army up, and we sent like 15 of our guys to Millennium's base with the elephants, and then kept the other 35, 40 of us on defense. But we didn't hold, basically. Millennium rolled over us. They took our gate down, and then I think we did a lot of damage to Millennium's base. I think we shredded their base part and got them to about 40%. But we could
Yeah, it was
hold
about
them.
40, and then we just, yeah.
Yeah, you broke through the gate, and one of my guildies made a gif of our base melting, and it was just ridiculous how fast it got destroyed.
I was there myself. It was kind of fun to go in, and just some Zerk over here just smashed my face, and I was like, oh, fuck.
But we wanted to try something a bit different. We didn't want to just sit there in our base and be defensive for the entire time, because that's not really fun for anyone. Kind of just sitting there and dying and respawning and wiping and dying and respawning. So that's basically what happened. Then we went out, and I'm not really sure what happened after that. I'm sure the other guys know.
Yeah, it also made us a little bit easier for us because you had one Hawacha outside your walls, and also you didn't man one flame tower. So yeah, like the elephant wasn't like being contested at all by any defensive structure, so it made it like quite easy to get it in with the.
Yeah, we didn't really have
elephant.
enough spots to like put it properly inside, so learned that yeah, just purely sit outside, and I was like, great.
Yeah.
All right, so what happened after that? I guess it's time to foreshadow it to tell to us.
For the guys saying I can't count, I can count very well. We had 55 at the start exactly. It went up to 61 at the end. When Leviathan attacked us at the beginning, we were 55. But yeah, we started by switching into Resilience's base at the start. We knew where they were. Obviously, they took it last week. We put some pretty good structure damage down. And then, we respawned at our base after the wipe. By the time we respawned at our base, we were under attack by Leviathan and by Zakon 7. And then Resilience, joined in. So right at the start, we had 3 guilds hitting us. We were sort of wondering what Millennium were up to, but I guess they were moving towards Zakon at that time. So we wiped the 3 people attacking us. I think we did Zakon 7 to the west, then Leviathan to the north, and then we turned around and wiped Resilience. And then we started putting a lot more pressure on Resilience's base. I think by that time Millennium were on Zakon, so they pulled back. I think Leviathan were respawning up like either their fort or town, so that was taking them quite a long to reach our base. So in that window, we had a lot of time to put damage down on Resilience. We were winning most of the engagements against Resilience. We lost a couple of them. They had quite a nice tactic where they would, bait us in and then bring a group in from behind. I'm not sure if that was intentional or not, but it was working really, really well. But we generally won the overall engages. We took out most of their base structures several times. And it was quite a good to and fro, on the wipe they would hit our base, they took our base structures out as well. It was quite a good sort of 1v1. I'm not sure how long it lasted for, maybe half an hour, 40 minutes, but by that time Millennium were, destroyed Leviathan's base. When Millennium attacked our base first, we'd just been wiped in Resilience space, and we were respawning at our base with maybe, like 20, I think at 40-second respawn time. So by the time we respawned, Resilience were at our base. We pushed out and we cleared them, with a proper PA engagement. Just at the same time, Leviathan, or not Leviathan, sorry, the other one. Yeah, Millennium pushed down and engaged us from behind. We had to push into them without PA. So yeah, it was pretty much a 2v1 for that stage. And for all those like really unusually salty people in the chat, I mean, Odds is a nice guy. He'll agree that it was certainly not us getting raped by Resilience. People are saying that you were wrecking us. I'm saying it was quite even.
Did you call me a nice guy? What the fuck?
Yeah.
Is that possible?
Well, no, it actually appears that on the past weeks of the podcast, people don't seem to get that I'm just sort of, deliberately creating salt to make it more entertaining. They seem to think I'm some sort of asshole, but many people have called me, like the Romeo of Scotland. I'm like an ambassador of love and friendship, and that's what I'm.
Literally nobody says that.
People say that. Somebody said that once. But anyway, no, it was not like us getting wrecked by resilience. And I think it had been a pure 1v1 for like the duration. That we were certainly putting more pressure on the resilience base than they were on ours. And we were leading in the kill score, the kill count by quite a margin, by about 20-30%. So yeah, but once Millennium hit our base at the same time as Resilience, it was all over. I think Millennium, you guys had maybe like, what, 85 people we counted? Resilience appeared to be like the same number as us. I think they were like 60, 61, 62, which is what we were at that stage of the fight. But yeah, it was good, you know. It's obviously sucks being eventually, you know, zerged down at the end, but you know, that was the Millennium's decision to make once it was just them versus us two. And I think they earned it with that attendance, you know, 85 or whatever is really good participation for the summer. Oh yeah,
All right.
sorry, I'm done. Next person.
Yeah, Odds, you're up.
Well, first of all, I'm surprised that the Xenocrat calls me a nice guy. But
I called you a really nice guy.
Yeah, that's weird. But anyway,
How weird is it? Is it weird, but you feel a little tingling sensation down there? Because I'm feeling that, bro.
it's weird, awkward.
I think it's like the same awkward that I'm having right now.
Oh, we're not having that level of awkward. I don't even want to know what you're doing. But anyway, carry on.
Anyway, so we built that Serendia as usual because we thought that no one would go Mediah, so why would we? And
But you had the region. What?
Yeah, in general, we were talking about it in the weeks. If we lose it, why would we go if no one goes in general? So we built there, we were waiting, we woke up, we saw like 4 bases, 5 bases. We saw in the ranking Shadow Elite, we knew Shadow Elite would be there, and Shadow Elite was our primary target, as we said last week. We were expecting as well one Road, but I don't know, he went somewhere.
The alliance failed.
Yeah. So yeah, the alliance failed. We attacked the Shadow Elite. We wiped them. They wiped us. We wiped them. They wiped us. They pushed us. We pushed them. Blah blah blah. Leviathan backed up to their base because they were being attacked by Millennium. Millennium in general had a sneaky tactic, just swipe all the leftovers. They went for Zakon, then they went for Leviathan, one by one. Wipe all the guilds one by one, and then whoever is left in the end, they will kill them. I'm not saying it in a bad way, but Millennium is really castle material. They might not have the quality 100% everyone full TET, but they have the numbers, definitely. Their
It's
numbers
something we're working on. It's just in general that we have to get our guild, like a lot of members, and including myself. I'm not in the top tier of gear score, so it's kind of that we're working in that.
Yeah, I know. I'm not saying it in a bad way, but you have the numbers definitely to challenge either Mediah or Calpheon or whatever. Yo, Luna. So, yeah, in general, we fought Shadow Elite went down, Leviathan went down earlier, so we were 1v1 with Millennium. And Millennium, in the end, we were wiping them outside of our base. They had a lot of numbers. At some point, they placed a flag. We decided stupidly to push to their base. We took down their gate. We took their base down to 50%, but our base was down. It wasn't a base race. We were supposed to fight them on the road and fight them there and push them to their base, but they had the flag
but
somewhere.
at the same time, we had the flags like all the way down below your base, like in the forest, so we could just literally spawn there and just go back in.
Yeah.
That reminds me of last weekend when we were pushing into Resilience's base.
Yeah, odds on space races. He's lying.
Can I ask where was Millennium's base?
Yeah, same spot like last week, east of Beg River. West of
Actually
Beg
curious
River.
about that. Like, instead of like building on the other side of the bridge, there's that that little area like that's like completely flat ground next to like between where Beg spawns and where you placed Millennium. Well, why not build there?
Too dangerous for cannons.
Okay.
It's also dangerous for Beg.
Oh, you can solo back, so if you're good at it. I mean, RT did it before, I'm pretty sure.
The good thing about that spot is it does cancel out the spot across the river from it, and it cancels off the spot in the forest, beside the bandits. So
I think
it takes out 2 good spots by placing there.
I think that is the difficulty thing with Serendia. It's very hard not to place somewhere near a safe zone, except for up there.
Or a town.
Yeah, sorry, that's what I mean, a safe zone or a town. So, like, Resilience and Shadow Elite, you were near Glish, and then we're obviously near Hydel, and then Millennium's nicely tucked away in the corner, kind of, and it's a good spot. Their spot is a very good spot.
Even though you need to place some of your structures outside the fence.
Yes.
I don't think that's...
Siege doesn't have that fucking issue, man. All siege buildings, whatever, is fucking retarded.
May as well not even place them.
Exactly.
Yeah, fuck it, it's all overrated.
Let's start a new meta, just naked forts.
I mean, guilds just teleport inside your base at the beginning anyway, you know? Might as well not place anything at the beginning.
that was our regroup point. It was just a coincidence that your fort also was there.
I guess you guys rolled 69 as well.
61, but 55 at the start. Remember, I can math.
Alright, sorry, dude.
Alright, so Millennium, you wanna add something? Sayalin?
I don't know, like it was a fun fight overall. I have to say it was kind of interesting because in the end it was kind of watching and like, okay, we have to decide what to do, and it was interesting to fight. Like, it was a good fight from the fight on. It was, I have to admit, it was kind of a bit of a steamroll there, but then we moved on to Shadow Elite. That was quite interesting to get pushed back. It went a bit better forward, and then Resilience and that was. It almost felt like a base race, but it wasn't because of how they decided to do it. And yeah, overall it was a fun fight for us.
Well, funny thing actually, because when Olsa and our main Zerg was already going towards your base, or they were pretty much already there, I was still around our base and I made a lap with my horse around and I only saw a few Millennium guys. And I rushed towards Olds, like I'm halfway through, and I hear our defense team, Millennium is here!
Yeah,
that was fucking back, and the whole fucking Millennium Zerg is suddenly there. I don't know how I could have missed them.
That was my call. That was the call from the cannon squad as well, actually, with Aru. We were like, just respawn at flag, boys, and like just go in, do whatever the fuck you can. Worked out.
Yeah. That's how sieges are supposed to go, One mistake can cost you your head anyway.
It's interesting when it's like those risky things that matter.
Yeah, it's just too bad because last time when we were, 1v1 at the end with Millennium, we kind of made a shit call as well and fucked up there, even though I think we can have a really good 1v1, skirmishes back and forth. Too bad we kind of missed it again today.
So numbers from everyone, guys?
Shadow Elite 300.
Real numbers or like what people thinks we had?
What people
Preferably real.
Oh, well, yeah, 55 at the start, 61 at the end.
Can we have the ones which people think, please?
Yeah.
420.
There we go.
69.
That's what I saw, for sure, at least.
Funnily enough, we actually had 69 in a Node War in the week. Get more attendance than Node
Yeah,
Wars,
we
boys.
did. Yeah.
Gee.
Yeah, we had the same.
Fucking midsummer
It's
with
midsummer festival thing, yeah,
Yeah.
man. It's fucked everything.
Yeah.
Except for Millennium.
Xenocrat, my spies told me that you hired Zakon to be there, but then they backstabbed you.
Yeah, dude. No, like we hired them and they were supposed to bring all 8 of the Zakon.
Yeah, we hired the Zakon V with 2 capital I's, but the one with 2 L's are the ones that turned up. So we feel that the contract was, forfeited. Yeah.
Why did Zakon aren't here, are they? Fuck. I want to know why they came, because it was a bit of an interesting choice by them.
For the memes,
we were told this morning that Resilience had tried to form an ally against us with everybody that was going onto the region. So I'm presuming they probably brought Zakon as well, but we'll probably never know the truth about that.
We also tried to talk to our NXT Alliance.
We never fought
guild.
Like, we never fought them.
But what about the Oldskool Alliance? Like, how could you forget them?
You're taking the wrong approach. You should have approached RLXT and told them that there was known karma bombers on Serendia and the anti-karma bombing alliance. They need to stand together. They would have come.
So I will act like Swiper at this point of the podcast and ask: is any guild planning to move away from Serendia into Mediah into larger scale?
We are.
Why did you win again, Balenos?
Because like Cyrilla said earlier, we're going through retrials at the moment. Like he just explained this. As soon as the retrials are done, we've got our final roster. We'll look to go elsewhere.
Yeah, once they finish doing all the cannon trials for their members, I'm sure they'll
Exactly.
move on
Like
to
we gotta have
somewhere
an
else.
80-man cannon squad to take out those castle walls. You know.
Yeah, but it's never gonna beat me, man.
Addicted had very good cannon people, so I think you guys will be okay.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys noticed the upside down A that Venari is rocking right now. It's just the Addicted logo in blue, turned upside down, and it's just in preparation for their individual tries that are happening next week.
Lie, man. Addicted loads all the warning triangle that you put outside your car when it's broke down. Ours is like a genuine V. I might change it though. Let's have the Addicted logo. It's a nice logo.
It is a nice logo.
Yeah, it is.
Maybe you guys can put it over a castle since it will never be there again.
Oh.
Well, Valkyrie, sit down. I'll give you permission when you get to make a funny.
Oh.
Like you guys are speaking about Zaken, but it's actually like 5 guilds and all of them are 100 members.
All of them fucking karma bombers.
Yeah, all of them are fucking trash as well. It's just
Wait, hang on. Wait, Zakon of 5 guilds.
Yes.
5 guilds and all of them are 100 members.
Oh, fuck, no way.
5 guilds worth of karma bombing retards. Oh, sorry, I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
so why did this one go then to Serendia, not the other 4? What?
Well, that's a big question.
How
Like,
can you
why
ever
did
be
that?
sure which one went? Which
Hang
one
on,
actually was?
hang on. So they're 500-man guilds. What are they, a national guild
I
or?
don't think they're
Polish,
like
aren't
really 500 people. Probably like a lot of bots or trial accounts in there.
Are they from the planet Zakon?
They're supposed to be like National Polish Guild.
What?
Yeah, they're
Yep.
Polish.
I'm really fucking confused by that. Okay.
That's
So like, where the fuck do you get 500 members?
They're the new Sephora. That's where all the Sephora members went.
Nah, mate. This is Nihilum 2.0. This shit right here. We've got 3 of them.
Boys, they're bringing it back.
Yeah, they're coming. The true Zerg is coming back.
Kangen's
I
gonna
have to
take over.
say, did you see Kongen? Did you actually see him today?
Yes, I saw him. No, I didn't. Where is he?
It's like fucking OSEF as well, man. OSEF has 3 guilds with like 90-man people.
Dude, Osef for the real MVP of the Node War scene in Europe.
Well, OSEF are actually fighting now. They're not just putting down snipe forts. They had proper node wars this week. They weren't
Which one
actually
of Osef?
fighting- Well, no, they didn't actually fight any players, but they took 30 people to kill a snipe fort, I think, on Tuesday. So, you know, in a month they'll be on the siege scene.
I feel like this is the most tame podcast ever.
I can spice
I
things
wish-
up if you want.
I wish people would let me be salty again. I'm really
No, but that scares me, dude.
The issue is I'm not drunk this time, so I'm sorry.
Ah, I see.
Well, I gotta be honest. Like, this nice xenocrat scares the fuck out of me.
The what?
Like,
Wow.
I mean,
him
the
being nice
siege
is just-
scene is like.
Can you not be so
boring right
toxic?
now.
Like, come
Yeah,
on.
don't be so toxic, Salen. What the hell?
Yeah, okay, I'll just not.
What the fuck was that?
Someone's TV, I guess.
Was it mine? Sorry.
Yeah, one abroad. Can
So-
we talk about? Sorry, Wiggles.
No, go for it, go.
We have 2-3 guilds fighting in Balenos. All the rest we are fucking circle jerking in Serendia, and everyone else is just sitting in the castles. The guilds that say we want PvP, they just sit in a castle and they get fat money for full pen gear.
It's cool. All we gotta do is everyone needs to place on Valencia this weekend, next coming weekend. And then the weekend after we'll go Calpheon. And then by the time Oldschool's got 5 weeks, we'll go take their castle. And we'll just keep resetting their 5-week streak so they can't get any money.
What? The
That's
problem
the
is
worst
with
idea
this-
I've ever heard.
The problem with the castle thing is that no one wants to throw bodies at a gate for the start, and also the other thing is no one wants to give up a castle. Like, so unless all the guilds just agreed, went, okay, we'll all go Valencia next week.
You mean you wanna repeat that bullshit again?
What? What?
You wanna repeat that
bullshit?
fucking
He
body throwing
talks
at
about the
addicted
6
again?
versus
Like,
addicted.
fuck no.
Wait, what? I didn't hear that. What about throwing your bodies against fence walls? I don't get
Like-
which. Where did I trigger?
It's a Millennium member. You can trigger them just by saying a word.
I was fucking that was well confusing. Anyway, people don't want to throw their bodies against the wall, and unless all the guilds kind of agree, like, okay, let's all go Valencia, take out Sovereign, and then afterwards we'll all just do it like Serendia at the end, kind of thing.
Well, to be fair, you know, I'm having fun in Serendia. I think the wars are kind of interesting. So
They are, they're good.
Wait, so you want me to go to Valencia, body throw against Sovereign, and then get zerged anyways by you?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
is that not
the
fun
thing
for you
is-
guys? I thought that was enjoyable.
All these guilds, if you let them in the castle, they will just sit there till September.
No, they won't though, because like you'll get if Leviathan won it, we'd get chucked out the next week. You would get chucked out next week.
Yeah, exactly.
We're
That's
not
like,
strong enough to hold it.
that's a pretty flawed argument for not wanting to go to a castle. None of us can hold off multiple guilds attacking us like Sovereign and Enemy can right now.
Well, Wiggles, if you gear up, I'll gear up, and then we'll do it together.
I don't know, man. Gearing up, it takes a lot of effort. I'd rather just horse train, if I'm honest with you. It's hard work.
I haven't heard you talk about your tier 7 in a while, man.
It's tier 8 now. That's why we moved on to bigger and better things.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
How fast does it go?
Pretty fucking Mach 9, I think, or something like that. Wait, is that fast? I don't even know.
I mean, you gotta consider though, like if Korean siege changes eventually come to Europe, like you might as well want to push at least a couple of those guilds out right now, because after the changes, you want to even be able to neutral if you like don't actually take them down.
But the thing is,
how would you suggest we push them out, Swiper?
I'd like to hear your theory on how we go to kick out Sovereign.
Yeah, Swiper, I mean, it's about time that instead of you asking us the questions, we turn this motherfucker around. You tell us, what do we do? Follow us. Lead us, Uncle Swiper. Tell us. Come on, go. How do we do it? How do we do it? We're really interested.
I mean, any two guilds right now that are in Serendia could probably take down Oldskool or at least neutral against them.
Yeah, but then, okay, let's say, for example, is Hedon here? Is anyone from Oldskool here?
Yeah, Hedon.
Of course, the Italians here.
If we push Oldskool, let's say, for example, Leviathan, Shadow Elite, and Resilience go to take Mediah down next week. We chuck Oldskool out of Mediah. Would they just come straight back to Mediah, or would they try and go and fight Enemy and Sovereign? Because there's a massive gap.
They
there
would
again.
go back to Mediah.
What do you think?
Yeah, exactly.
No, exactly.
Why,
so that's
why
the
would we though?
Why would you what?
But if we kick out Sovereign, will they go for Calpheon finally?
So I don't. What the one thing I don't get is like Odds is complaining here about people getting fed, and obviously
Odds is, don't you talk about my buddy Odds like that, buddy. you're not my buddy, guy.
No, you're not my buddy friend though. But
I'm not complaining, Rama. Like it's boring to fight the same guilds in Serendia. That's all.
Yeah, then just go to the others and kick them out.
But you're the next stepping ladder up. Oldschool's the next one up from that. Like you saw the addicted thing weeks ago. That was torture for seven guilds.
Re Malaka, wait, this guy's name is Buddy?
Yeah, it is. What should it be?
Oh my god, I love you.
Buddy. So, Buddy,
yeah,
that sounds sweet. So, Buddy, the thing is,
sweet guy.
Yeah, the thing is, when I wake up each Saturday, I know who I will face. I mean, there is no surprise. Back in the day, when we were building somewhere, it had the thrill, you know, the drama. Who will be our enemy? Right now, there is no thrill. We just know.
Yeah. I'm sorry, did you say building or breeding? I was really confused.
Both.
We should breed, dude. We should breed together, man.
The average Saturday for Odds, building or breeding. Don't know yet.
Anyway, there's no surprise, you know. I knew I would fight Shadow Elite, probably Leviathan. I don't know, Millennium. Judging by the rankings, that's it. There's no surprise. And Teke is in Balenos. I don't know what he's doing cutting grass there.
No, I think what they are doing is the right thing, because we've been in this exact situation in the past, and we decided to not take a break and continue, and it was very heavy on leadership. So I totally understand that they decide rather than doing multiple things at once, get one thing done and then move on to the next one. I think, in my opinion, that's the exact right thing to do.
Too many guilds have rushed in. Like, you got to think back to when, like, VOS and Ganunga, and they thought, fuck it, let's go attack Addicted. And then they got absolutely steamrolled. And just kind of, yeah.
I think it's just a matter of time. It's just a matter of time of, like, most of the people who were there, like, a couple of months ago are still around. It's just they are splattered around, guilds are restructuring, and I don't think it's going to take long until the siege theme is gonna get more interesting again, especially with new players. Even though everyone is hating on them, there will be new Zerg guilds. That's gonna definitely change something. So it's a matter of time. And about what you said, Wiggles, I'd love to. To be true, if I am getting kicked out, I don't want other people to have what I don't have, right? So.
So, yeah, this is the point I was getting at. Why wouldn't you guys come back to Mediah? Like, why wouldn't you the next week come back? And I think that's even if we did dethrone you, it'd be very difficult to then.
No, why would we though?
Like, why would you
we
go
Well,
back?
no, like no. On that topic though, like say so us, Leviathan, like I don't know, all the guilds that go in Serendia usually went Mediah. We took out Oldskool, and then we fought amongst ourselves. Us got it, or Resilience got it, whoever got it. I'm pretty sure most of the guilds that went there the week before would go back to Mediah because there's like an actual reachable target in the castle. It's not Oldskool, it's not Sovereign, it's not enemy. It's somebody that is on a similar level to everyone else.
I mean, first of all, there are two possible outcomes. Which one is that the region actually gets captured by another guild. The other one is liberated. So we're talking about either like the next 1 or 2 weeks, something happening in Mediah. But I think because people are speaking about PvP, it's much more interesting to then go to see what enemy and what sovereign actually can do in their castles. But that's only my opinion.
Yeah, but the original point I was trying to get at is, let's say for example we liberate it or we take it and Oldskool comes back. Oldskool would be the massive dominating force there still.
We won't come back.
Okay, well then in that
there
case,
you go.
Hello, sorry,
You gotta think, Wiggles. Like if you guys actually took the castle, then you're gonna have Resilience and Millennium, Shadow Lead. They're all gonna think, holy shit, like Leviathan, I got a castle. Let's go attack Leviathan. So then again, all those guilds scout Oldskool, and then they're gonna think, well, if we just take up the castle, then Oldskool are gonna win. So they're all gonna focus Oldskool again. You know?
Yeah.
Exactly. That is literally bang on what would happen.
It's not
You're
even that.
assuming we actually think about anything we do.
Yeah, but besides that, it's not even that. We promised ages ago that we were gonna go for either enemy or sovereign whenever we drop the card. We're gonna do it. So whenever we lose Mediah, we're gonna go.
Well, clearly they're not going to attack each other, so.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, I've got a question. Out of all the 3 castle holding guilds,
Not
which
along
one of
the
them?
way,
No,
just to,
just hang on a second. Which of them has the most percentage of normies out of the 3 castle holding guilds?
Definitely, yes. You should see during like.
There are no normies in fucking enemy, okay? There's none.
During work time, like we have people that we have more the background noise in Oldskool. Discord is just people's kids screaming, why saying, why are you on the PC? Get off! Like just people are too old in this guild. Should like
Hang on, that's my
young
phone
school.
that's my phone ringtone as well, but it doesn't mean there's anybody there.
That's very sad.
Anyway, we will go for Valencia or Calpheon, not alone. We can't win alone, of course. We're going there to win.
So we can zerg you down, basically.
You can definitely. Please go. Come.
Well, what are you doing then? Just give up. Give up Mediah. Make a deal with somebody who's willing to come. Like Zakon. One of the Zakons.
I will give up Mediah.
Chaos is still for sale, and then off you go.
If there's a castle giveaway,
I will give it up the
we will be
second
there.
I get Triogre. So a few payouts left, guys. Please.
Yeah,
Okay, we got
to be
start
fair,
before we miss that.
Wayne literally told me, he's like, please don't come to Mediah. Ogre boxes soon.
Yeah, guys, come on. Please. What's that, like 10 days? 10 days you can take Mediah.
Right, so next week we got to take it down so we can't get that shit.
Please.
I'm game
That's
if you're
just
game.
rude. Come
I,
on,
yeah,
give
let's
it to
talk about. Let's fucking talk about it.
Talk about
Like-
what?
About fucking, I
About
guess.
fucking zerging.
Okay.
Talking about Zergs, I wonder
Okay,
when Ragnarok and Chaos and Factory were today.
Were they
Were
not
they
at the
not?
siege?
Oh. Well, that's very sad.
Interesting.
We saw a Death Factory guy in the week, and he said like they actually I saw a few of them saying that they were practicing this week and they wouldn't be partaking in sieges or node wars.
Well,
I heard
they
they are
were
pretty
on the
much
Node
all.
Wars.
I heard there are pretty much mercenary guilds. What if we just all pay them to go one territory?
I mean,
Well, you
why
no.
wouldn't we just
Don't
pay?
pay them.
Why wouldn't we just pay like a? I don't want to be a dick. Why wouldn't we just pay a higher level guild to do it?
What a fucking dick.
Can we just have Dishonored reform already? Like, we need a high quality guild again. It's getting
Like-
annoying.
Talking about Zergs, I think people like look down on Zergs just because the way Venari and sorry, my bad. No, sorry, just slipped on the tongue. Morgulis and Millennium did, which was I think overkilling it in the amount of people you guys were bringing. I think was a bit too overkill. Sometimes it was.
It wasn't Morgulis and Millennium. It was Morgulis, Millennium, and Resilience that was overkill.
And resilience. But yeah, overall, like sometimes it was a bit too much. I think there's definitely ways of like, let's say Venari and Shadow Elite come to Mediah. I think it's a good fight. I think it's I don't know who will win there.
I don't know if I could take killing Teke in a siege.
Well, I mean, from my experience of any region where we've gone with 2 people, we would just get zerged down by you guys.
By us and Venari?
Well,
I mean,
there's not been one region practically in recent memory where everybody hasn't fucking targeted us. It's because we keep bringing 420 people. Is the problem?
Bring less.
We need to
that's
stop.
my genuine suggestion. Yeah, stop zerging, bring less, and it won't
So
happen.
how many? You think like 12? Like, is that good?
No, 410 should be fine.
410.
Yeah.
The only person you're supposed to bring is Xenocrat, man. He can single-handedly handle it.
Yeah.
You also gotta like bring the 3 cannon squad though.
Look,
we have good
cannons go up trees. That's just a fact. Deal with it.
Not
Had
exactly.
an amazing cannoneer on the tree today. What the fuck?
But do you think what was there first, the tree or the cannon? Do you think the guy found it up there? That could be possible too.
He grew the tree onto the cannon. That's pretty funny.
Yes.
No,
Wait,
don't grow cannons on trees.
Now that I hear Xenocrat and Wiggles, and I feel the good vibes in the air, I don't know if you guys can hear it. I'm pressing for Tri Crescent. Okay, going.
I actually wish you good luck. I hope you get it.
Go. It's the 9th fail. 9th fail.
It's
9,
well, there
pressing
goes
it.
There goes
going.
There's the Ted Dandy.
Going. El Amoricariola.
Oh, you got it.
Oh, you got it!
Fuck! What the? 1 second, I need to fap.
Just 1 second.
Wait, was that a try or a tail one?
Try.
That's pretty fast.
Oh, get that casual shit out of here.
This is a milestone.
Like, what is this fucking
working on
casual?
it for like half a year.
Wait, hang on.
Everyone
Odds.
knows you've got full Tet, or just like, come on.
Wait, Odds, you don't even have a Tet Dandy?
He does. That's his backup.
Oh god, alright, shit, sorry.
Wiggles, we've seen your gear. You can't talk.
Exactly. And he's still level 59.
I have a duo witch's earring.
Yeah, Wiggles, when you're getting 60, like,
Right.
Wiggles, if you were my GM, I'd kick you.
Right. I will get
Daily,
60
you won't let
sometime in 2019.
well, like, it's kind of disappointing me
Are
because
you sure you won't quit before
I'm
then?
a cannoneer, man.
Probably. I'll probably re-roll quit. Why I quit BDO.
Probably when Kamasilth comes out.
Can't you just get like your subscribers to grind for you? Like you stand still in the middle of Susan and they do rotations for you?
I feel like you overestimate my popularity.
Malaka, thank you. You are all so good. So lucky.
By the way,
Congrats on the
I came back like 5 minutes ago. Is all the regions over? All the discussion?
Well, there were only 2, weren't there?
Yeah, I mean,
all
all
the
of them.
regions. It was pretty fucking brief.
I wanted to ask you, because about the cacao thing. Like, how do you think it's gonna go?
What, the Q&A? Wait, the Q&A or the karma thing or what?
The Q&A. Like, do you have any news on that?
There was a delay because of the E3 thing and all this stuff, and basically they're waiting now. They've given all the questions and they're waiting to hear back about them. So I'm really hoping that I hear something on Monday because I chased last week, so I'm going to chase again this week.
Can I be the hype guy on that stream?
Are you sure it was a delay and they weren't part of the certain percentage of player base experiencing server issues?
I am curious because that is the top question. That's the fact. That's
Guys,
the number one question I asked.
It's not server lag. It's a game mechanic. The second you realize this, we can all move on with our lives.
You should just go to their fucking offices, fucking smack them on the fucking face, and just say you were a certain percentage of the fucking assholes we decided to hit today.
It's not a bug, it's a feature.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Just gotta learn to use it. Hashtag Whitesy.
What about that stream though with the 2 GMs where they had those numbers showing, and then like absolutely went fucking white.
Her
like
terror when she saw
shitty fucking roleplay armor nearly fucking fell off right there.
Yeah, I wonder if that's something that we're gonna actually be seeing soon, or if that's like a testing feature.
I've read
I fucking hope it's a test.
I've read on Reddit that they mentioned that it's not gonna come live. And I trust Reddit with my life, so.
The number thing is a GM feature that existed all the way back in CBT, guys.
I hope we don't get it because there's enough shit on my screen already.
Like,
I mean, I guarantee all my numbers will be 420 anyway, so it's fine.
Just imagine unloading into a big blob and just seeing all those numbers. It's gonna be clusterfuck.
Just deactivate it. What the fuck?
Actually, to be fair, on the lag topic, I had great performance in Serendia today. I don't know how the other guilds were.
I didn't.
I had fucking terrible performance.
I was popping
You
potions.
were dead all the time. That's why you had good performance.
Look, man.
To be fair, I was.
Look, man, I have things to do. I charge in first. I hope my guild follows me. They never do. One day, it will get figured out. Like, it's fine. We keep practicing, and one day it will succeed.
I did love killing you at the tribute wagon today. It made me a bit happy.
I made like 40 mil. I'm happy as well. It was fine. I like that Sovereign came on to distract enemies so that we could all get like.
I know, I was so hyped on that. Wait, where are the GMs from Sovereign Enemy? Like,
they've probably given up coming. They're probably given up.
They're still fighting for the tribute wagon.
They're regrouping in Citizen.
Yeah, like Nins are really good like source of salt. Like, wow.
They're waiting for their V timers to come off, and then they can come out again.
And then we just need Digitali here as well, and then we'll have all the GMs.
Hello.
Oh god.
I always thought Octo was the leader, man.
What's up?
But like, serious question, whilst we're all like, serious question, Zeno, like, what is the plan for Shadow Elite? Do you want to raise your guys to the point where you're a Castle Siege guild, or do you want to, like, are you happy in Serendia and Balenos? Well,
We just want to fucking roleplay, man.
Plan?
I tried asking a serious question.
No, well, I mean, we got to quite a strong stage.
Yeah.
And then, you know, summer hit and our participation percentages dropped way down. A lot of people have quit the game, unfortunately, which is pretty shit for any guild. But, you know, when summer hits, you know, that happens. We've been hit quite hard from that. You know, so we just keep on going. You know, we're a nice guild to be in. There's nobody in our guild that doesn't enjoy it. Very nice atmosphere. You know, we are quite strict on certain things, but, you know, we're pretty chill on others. But, I mean, you know what it's like. A lot of our members are really old. They've been playing the game since the start, and just, I guess, you know, get tired with things, or, you know, they get married, which we generally don't allow any of our members to do from now on. Marriages are now, and girlfriends are completely banned, so we're stopping that. But I mean, yeah, I mean, we set our plans based on what we've got. You know, we've got the numbers we've got right now. You know, we're not going to go and try and attack Mediah.
Yeah.
You know, so
I think that's the problem with most guilds right now is the numbers. Like at least for us right now as well. It's like,
well,
people.
Well, no, your problem's your guild leader. As soon as you get rid of Wiggles and you take up Def, I think things will be much better for your guild.
Things will fucking look up. I know. I keep saying this to him. He won't take it from me.
To be fair, if the problem for
what do
every
you
guild is
mean?
the number, then it's a problem for no guild. Like if everyone goes down in number, it's
Well, no, it's a problem for every guild except for the 3 in a castle.
Yeah, and Millennium, who like fucking give candy or something. I don't know where they get all those people from.
Well,
No,
the
we
people
can also feel the summer stripe.
The people in the castle will have the same problem, guys. I mean, they might be hardcore, but they won't sit all fucking August in a chair getting beards and stuff and not shaving and smelling and shit like that. They will go out to the beach and get some. Anyway, I don't.
I mean, there's a simple solution. The more weeks you're in a castle, the higher chance your gear has of downgrading when you try and enchant it. That would fix it.
Pretty fucking brutal though.
I don't know, like I guess, but I still think that people can easily take us down compared to
you keep saying that, but really, trust me, it's not like that. I mean, you've got a huge advantage in that castle.
Yeah, like
I mean, you would need an equally strength guild to attack your walls, and then you would need somebody competent as well to be either like the fill-in on the respawn or come through the sewers. And there's just not two guilds like that right now.
I in a way, I somewhat agree to you. I somewhat agree, but on the other way, I also think that like the only way is just practicing it. I just go for it until.
The thing is, like, you can't say that because I mean, this is not like we don't get free practice on a test server. You're saying that, but guilds that practice and fail. You still keep the castle, so it's fine for you guys to say, "Oh, come and practice." But every one of those guilds that fails, their members aren't happy. Even if they have a good fight, they're not happy. So
That's what we did for weeks, though.
We're not talking about you. We're talking about other guilds.
It's just an but that's just an example that it can be done, and why not try it?
But we have been trying it. Are you fucking stupid?
That's rude.
Yeah, they did try.
It's not rude, but it's pretty accurate.
Yeah, to be fair, we're literally the only guild that's tried to
I
go
think,
and
yeah,
attack Mediah in a long fucking time.
You guys
I
did
agree,
try. You should, but you always came alone, right? never coordinated with any other guild.
Well, we brought Addicted and then they died because their guild boat got sunk.
Yeah, but when you brought Addicted though, seriously, Zeno, how many were they that day? Were they like 30, 40?
They were literally like 34.
420.
Ah, shit, yeah.
No, they were 34.
Well, Addicted
How
is a
many were
life
you
again,
then?
Might as well try again.
We had like 65 that day, didn't we?
Yeah, we were in 64, 65.
I mean, I wasn't there for
465.
starters, so they were fucked anyways.
Addicted is not that, guys. You just need to watch the logo upside down,
Yeah.
and it's there.
You mean Venari? Yeah.
You mean Addicted?
Still a Venari.
This needs to stop.
Yeah. No, I do agree. Like you guessed right. Like I honestly think, of course, we would like to have Siege every week, but the people here know how much work it goes into running a guild and having like some time to settle things. It's really nice. It's a bit unfair, I guess, that like the Siege, the castle guilds get all this time to pretty much work things through while all the other guilds
we're always up for a castle. We've proved it time and time again. On Croxus, we're always attacking. I mean, and obviously the new Xenocrat has been born today. Odds already has been sending me cutesy little messages over Discord. He's my new Greek, my new lover, my dark lover from Greece, which is cool. So I mean, if people, it's okay, Odds. You don't need to be ashamed. But people, just stop fucking zerging people down. Just communicate. Group up and go for Mediah. Just try it. I mean, we take the risk. We will always take the risk. We don't give a fuck. So it's about time some of you other, stronger Balenos and Serendia guilds decide to take a risk as well. Instead of just always zerging somebody down, put all that salt aside, man up, just and go to Mediah. We will be there with you if you want that. We will be there, but you need to just decide that that's what you want to do.
After the Ogre box.
No, fuck that. No,
after the Ogre box.
No, don't give more shit to Wayne.
Please, money. I have a family.
Is the Ogre box on a Saturday by any chance?
Shit, I haven't checked.
That'd be great. Like a great date. Ogre box, knock knock.
No,
it's
not.
like middle of the week.
And can I just respond to that comment in the chat about instead of zerging somebody down, zerg Oldskool down? I am DK Fox. Do you understand how castle sieges work? Have you looked at sieges on Korea? You literally, castles are about zerging. They give a nice advantage to the defender in the castle, and it's numbers that take it down. I mean, not just numbers. You need gear, and you need tactics, and you need numbers. So if zerging is something that you're not a part of, you probably shouldn't join the Siege podcast. Or you should at least keep your little salt comments to yourself.
Come on, Zeno. Don't respond to chat, troll chat, man.
You showed him, man.
Hey, I'm all about responding to the community. Wiggles, you should check your chat sometimes too, bro.
We should also give enemy and sovereign some love though. I mean, they are not here. They seem very lonely, right?
Who are they?
Actually, Octo joined.
Octo's here.
Octo's here. Where is he? There he is.
Sovereign have actually stopped playing, but no one's noticed yet because no one ever attacked them. That's the problem.
Hey, it's guild leader from Sovereign.
Counting the money. It's okay. Carry on.
Oh yeah, someone from Sovereign's here. Now we just need Digi and we're sorted.
Digitally. So he's recovering, I'm sure.
Yeah, I heard you guys had a fun fight, and I may or may not have heard the Sovereign one.
May or may not be true. Yes, correct. But yes, it is true.
How's fighting enemy? How many were you guys today at the unofficial siege?
We were 70, but Prolex DC'd. So he was 69.
Fucking
and I think enemy
Prolex.
Jesus Christ.
We are not adding the tribute wagon as a siege event. Come on, what the fuck?
Yeah, Octo, just wanted to say thanks for pulling enemy away so we could steal all the money.
Yeah, for real, man. I got a
Much
nice
appreciated.
chunk of money
We
for
all
that.
we all got dank money this week.
You paid for my villas. You my real boy.
That's the idea.
That's the equivalent of your castle payout, isn't it? It's just for us instead.
In addition to, fucking enemy. That's
okay, but we know the real number. Like, what about the wizards? How many wizards and witches?
47.
It's like a fixed.
How have you guys not increased that yet? I thought that's fucking slacking, man. You're gonna get taken out.
Sure.
Bro, it's a magic number. You can't fuck with that.
So wait, Sovereign has 47 wizards and enemy has 47 gillies.
What about 47 wizards and gillies?
Oh shit!
Oh,
Nah,
boys.
you're just gonna break the game.
Maybe that's why we have so much server lag. Sovereign are just fucking with everything.
Yeah, I don't think Enemy was too happy about a few things from the screenshots.
How was
and
the
stuff.
fight?
Tell us about it.
I mean, you could see the screenshots on Jules' stream, I think.
What
But,
screenshots? What screenshots?
I was like, they're only winning because of witches and wizards, permanent super armor, blah 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 blah.
Uncontested grind spots?
Uncontested grind spots.
So since we didn't have much siege today, like, how did it work out in the end? Like,
Are we live, by the way?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Wow.
As far as I heard, you went into the fight being 100 kills on your GVG behind, and that fight ended with Sovereign being 1,000 kills on top.
No. Well, I don't like the fucking because of the lag. We fucking reset the score, right? So we had the different score. But on our, I think we were ahead anyway. But on our score, we were like 200 ahead, and now we're like I don't know, like 1,000 overall ahead.
Mm.
When I saw Jules open the menu.
Are you guys honestly? Are you guys gonna leave Valencia? Like, you got to be bored because you did say several weeks ago you were gonna leave, and it's been a long time now.
Why
Like,
would you
come on.
bypass the money though? To be fair.
They're trying to leave, but the lag is so great right now. It takes multiple weeks for that to happen.
We keep rubber banding back. It's not our fault.
Every time Nin goes to place the 40, just rubber bands back to Calpheon. He's like, fuck.
Or he gets griefed.
Sure, let's use the same logic that everyone else uses here. Like, in having a castle gives you so much strength. So even let's even assume that one of the two guild is significantly stronger than the other, which I don't think is the case. They would still probably be in a disadvantaged position if they were to attack a guild defending a castle.
So
let's
what
say,
though?
Yeah, I guess. But still, like,
It's a fucking game. It's not like somebody comes around your house and shoots you in the fucking head if you lose, you know?
did you just say
It's
this is a
fun.
game?
Fucking modern
Sorry.
game, bro. What the fuck?
Sorry.
What's your
Hey.
language, please?
Hey, so
I don't
guys,
wanna
have
get
you
banned.
seen like?
Octo.
I don't want to
Octo,
get
just
banned from
calm down
Discord.
on the insults. Calm down on the insults.
Can't call anyone the F word. Sorry.
Get fucked.
Rude.
Wow. That Valkyrie's, come on, just sit down, that's rude.
Would you attack?
You just baited me.
Would you attack enemy?
I mean, it's not really just my decision.
Okay, well, you Octobis. Would you
Okay,
attack enemy?
what would digitally do?
Not be here. That's what digitally would do, I think.
I love
I mean,
Octo's
don't-
well-constructed answers. Like, yeah, well, it's not my choice.
But I mean, like, all I can say is I don't think
Next
they're
question,
gonna come
please.
for us.
That's PR bullshit.
that's
Give,
for
give
sure.
me, give me your.
Octo's so good on Discord, but on the forums he's just like, fuck you, plebs.
You're a good spokesperson. But would you personally want to fight them or not at their castle?
Of course.
At
I
their
mean,
castle.
I mean, fucking castles. Fucking castles.
Gates
But
open. I don't know.
Look, it's very, very simple. I mean, why don't next Saturday, Sovereign give their region to Osef, Enemy give their region to Zakon, fucking whatever the hell that is, and then just, duke it out on another castle. Both of you go fucking, Mediah next week. Yeah. And then everybody else Aragos down in Serendia again, and everything will be happy.
It'll all be the same. It'll be great.
Rinse and repeat.
I mean, like, Sovereign clearly wants to fight enemy, otherwise, like, they showed up on their tribute wagons.
Yep.
I honestly think we wouldn't be in this position when, well, if we didn't have this reduced tax on the castles when you take them, and then it takes 5 weeks to build up. So everyone is kind of
I
like,
think
oh, if
that-
we leave the castle
yeah.
now, have to wait 5 weeks until we get full rate again, we wouldn't have this problem.
I'd say
Just
that
dropping
has
1
close
week.
to absolutely fucking nothing to do with it.
Would you?
For sure, it has something to do with it.
I disagree with that. I think.
Yeah, well, that's a dumb thing to say. What the fuck? Back
Hey,
to
don't be
Balenos.
moved.
Back
No,
to Balenos.
no.
If someone
Sorry.
is giving you money for free, you just gonna say no.
That's not the point. The point is, like, are they going to get is the extra 10% a week going to be okay? We're not getting that extra 10%. Fuck it, give it up. That's the point. The point is
but
that the increasing amount of keeping it is not what's keeping them there. They would stay anyway. Look at
if
Addicted,
it
you know,
wouldn't
that
be
thing wasn't in
there,
place before, and Addicted still just sat there.
yeah, if it,
but
if
if you
it
could-
wouldn't be there, you could just switch every week. It wouldn't hurt you in any way. This way, you at least have a downside to it. So you either
I
have
see
two
what you're
options:
saying.
have a downside or have no downside. I 100% agree that if the stacking up mechanic wouldn't be there, it would be a much easier decision because nothing speaks against it.
I think a lot of the fact that these guilds are staying in the castles is nothing to do with, you know, that. Like, say Sovereign attacked enemy and didn't win. You know, we're all going to be like, wow, you know, Sovereign losers, blah, blah. If enemy did the same thing, you know, people are going to be shitting on them, the forums are going to explode. I mean, it's that uncertainty that leads people to inaction. I don't think that 10% a week is really the reason for that.
You know what would save the whole stale siege scenery?
If
Make
the anti-karma bombing alliance gets together and takes a castle.
No. Besides that, just make the guilds 50 members capacity. It would solve everything because right now the 100-man thing makes everything so much harder and so much zergier. If all guilds were 50 as a cap, not as an option. If all guilds were 50 members, you would have your core, you would have much more quality, and you would much more interested siege scenery.
But it would just rinse and repeat with lower levels. It's just then going to be guilds like Sovereign and Enemy have because they could only have 50 spots. Okay, we're only going to take people now with 540 combined, 530 combined, or something, and then it will trickle down until you're at the guilds which happy with, like we would 480, 490 combined. It would just...
What would be better is if you added like a sniper rifle that worked against players into the game that people could use to shoot each other.
That'd be weird, wouldn't it?
Would that be a pay-to-win sniper rifle?
I mean, it already exists in KR though.
Swiper, wake up, man! That's what I was meaning. Holy fuck!
Do you get a Call of Duty hit mark when you shoot someone?
Holy shit! I would never stop playing this game if that was implemented.
What does it actually do? Do we know?
There's like this metal pipe, and at the end of the metal pipe is a little bit of metal.
Yeah. No,
Under
go on.
the
No,
big
please.
explosion, the little bit of metal shoots out the fucking pipe really fucking fast.
Yeah.
It goes like, phew, and then it goes bang.
And what do you call that
people-
device? It sounds magical.
We've not come up with a name for it yet.
Can I suggest?
Do you have any good name? No. That's already exists, man. This is better than a gun.
Oh, okay.
Can you repeat the explanation though?
Can I actually know what it does?
Okay. You can go check like a GIF on Reddit with zero context, like you don't know the enchantment or anything, but it's pretty much does damage, a lot of damage, a single target. It looks like to players, and not sure if you ever. Yeah, you did defend a castle, they gifted it to you quite a while. But if you're a melee class and you're on top of a wall, you just hold your dick. This way you also hold a rifle and you can shoot people.
Interesting. Okay.
I guess Korea didn't have sieges yet, but we'll see how effective this is in a couple hours.
I guess it could be good to take them off of the walls and stuff as well if you're attacking.
Yeah, someone as I said, there's a GIF on Reddit of a guy killing a guy with I guess 4 shots, I think, something like that.
Yeah, and it also seems to be somewhat inconsistent, so it's not like true damage or something.
Yeah, and of course you need to enchant it and it can go up to 10.
Yeah, and for
I don't
the
know if you're
ladies,
following, what do you enhance it? I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a normal weapon which you can equip in main and off-end equipment slot.
Okay, so it's like a hunting rifle, but not a hunting rifle.
Yeah, a PvP one.
Yeah, okay, for hunting people.
Should we rename the podcast?
To siege.
Fucking Pessel's gonna love that.
So,
Somebody have like tea and cookies for me.
I'm kind of curious, like Balenos and Serendia, like all the new players, did everyone like at least see one? Because like all of the people that actually came to the game, and we can see that they are here because servers are fucking lagging and channels are crowded, like are all of them just interested in PvE, or you actually had like some kind of applications and all of that?
We've had some fantastic applications from people with like 80 combined kind of thing.
Oh, they fit right in.
Yeah, oh, mate, they'd be on the higher tier. That's why we had to decline them. We actually pushed them towards you guys.
Oh, thanks, man. I really appreciate that.
Thought them were too much, but yeah, they're about. Well, I don't know. I think they are about, but I still don't think they're at the stage yet where they're not up at the point where they'd be applying to any form of node war
Siege
Yeah,
Build
they
rather
need a
than
few months. I got
Yeah.
whispers
Yeah.
by people telling me, I'm getting my awakening soon. Can I join? I'm 55.
I mean, I was
think-
down killing crocodiles around Kaya Lake the other day, and there was quite a lot of new players in the catfish, and there was like about 50 fucking anti-karma bombing alliance people running around screaming karma bombers trying to fucking slaughter them all. So, yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, that's the job well done.
That will
So,
teach them.
Like, great.
No, teach them to play a game and have fun.
Yeah, exactly, right? Like,
How dare they?
I mean, I honestly didn't expect Clickout to react to that thing, but they did. So
I
good
that's
job,
why
Clickout.
when they asked us to be in that fucking stupid lame alliance, I just told them to fuck themselves.
I think a lot of us were a bit naive, thinking that people would actually just target grievers.
Yeah.
And as soon as we saw, like, most guilds saw that wasn't happening, we were like, okay, well, this is stupid.
But
I
did
think my
anyone?
favorite thing, Octo's reaction was my favorite thing, telling me he was going to kill everyone.
Did everyone really expect this was for the griefers?
Well,
Like,
that's what
it was clear.
that's what my hope was.
Yeah, it was clear. It was just people wanting to kill.
I
players.
mean, Leviathan were part of that, and they're the biggest fucking karma bombing guild in the game right now.
Are we? Oh, this is news to me. Sorry, I must have missed that. Like we initially went into it because we were under the idea that we would kill karma bombers, and then obviously people were fucking left, right, and center killing new people. We were like, oh, this is fucking stupid.
Well, I heard that one of the admins on that Discord was actually a no.
Yeah, I mean, like, what was that? What's that shit guild that was in Mediah a couple of weeks ago? Oh, Sword Art Online. They were like fucking admins. Like, what the hell? They're
No,
the
they
worst
were-
griefers in
they
this
should-
game.
They should be at the frontier of stopping karma bombers. they're honest guys. They're great.
Yeah.
it's like these, like, just, I don't know, just, they try their best to be relevant in any kind of way. So they just crave for this kind of attention when they can be a part of something. I don't know.
I was
But
grinding
they have their
Sawson.
own fun.
Somebody came up and asked me, "Are you a karma bomber?" Like,
At least they asked. That's polite.
Yeah.
what do you answer to that? when
Yes.
you're in Melee?
Say yes. Fuck off. And then you have a free grind spot. Hello.
Spot taken. That's the only reply.
Yeah, spot taken.
Me and Wiggles were grinding at the new Saucon spot, and there was this ninja with like 250 combined. He said after Wiggles killed him, he said bye 120k. He's gonna follow us all day, right? Then it was funny because he went over to a stack, did no damage, and kept doing this for like an hour, and like he didn't stop. But he wasn't even killing anything. Like I don't understand.
Was
some
it
people.
Pestle?
Yes, that was it. I knew I recognized the name from somewhere.
To be fair, it's pretty clear that they released the new Susan because of the Steam players. Like,
Yeah,
all
man,
the-
fucking Susan, right?
Yeah,
Jesus.
to pull us away from the other one.
Fucking Susan.
But the new spot kind of sucks. So
Yeah, it sucks, guys. Everyone watching
Yeah,
the
it's
stream,
bullshit.
just it's shit. Don't come.
Go Pirates.
Go Pirates.
It's really nicely designed though, and they've got like pirate battleships sailing up and down. It looks kind of cool.
Well, that's something, I guess, right?
Just imagine they could just buff their Valencia mobs, but I mean, I guess that's pretty meta.
no, that's definitely a terrible idea. Buff
Yeah,
the
no,
mobs
that wouldn't help at all.
No, buff the mobs that people have been asking to grind for months. No.
It's not like I enjoy grinding Valencia mobs.
Tell you
They're
what-
shit compared to
Buff
Pirate.
man.
We'll
No,
buff
how
the
about we
bandit
just
Iron Mine.
Like, let's just buff Pirates again and just never buff Valencia.
I think we should be able to get XP from farming people, because then I just like chill out on the channel.
But that's what they directly try to avoid with the karma change.
That requires killing people, though, bro.
Yeah, that's
Don't
true.
think it'd be much per hour.
Yeah, I think I'd probably get like 1% a year.
Okay, before all this dies down, Octo, if enemies agrees to give away their castle the same week, and you all meet up in Mediah, where we are, we just stand and watch, and then we take the region afterwards, just as a safety measure. But no one, so you don't go there to win the region; you go there to win.
Yeah.
The fight. Would you accept it?
Personally, my opinion,
Yes.
I'd like it.
Okay. Someone get Kaz here, or Jules. Jules.
Where is Jules? Is he
Can we all appreciate like a Jules his content is I would say his content is almost as good as Leviathan's.
rank 1 trap setter offer?
Yeah.
Holy shit, yes.
And he always says sorry every time he does it.
I was watching him. He was in a node war like last week, and he knew there were traps on the bridge, but he's like, I need to iframe across. traps. And of course he set off all the fucking traps.
Oh, that tier 2 one that we were all in.
Yeah, it was Venari and
yeah.
whatever.
Oh no, he was doing it when we were on the same node as you. He was trying to get across the bridge, and we kept telling him just to swim, but he wouldn't. He ran across the bridge and set
I
off
wish
like 20
sieges were
traps.
like that Node War, because there was no grouping up on anyone. It was just flat 1v1.
That was all over the place.
That was fucking the best Node War I've pretty much ever done.
I enjoyed Zeno's post on the forums about it.
Wait, what? What did I do?
About the tier 2.
420? Oh, yeah. 60. Oh, wait, sorry.
The post about the Node War on the forums when you.
Oh,
said
that was
that you're a sporting gentleman.
I am a sporting gentleman. I'm just misunderstood.
And Scottish is your main issue.
Shut up. Hey, that tier 2 is fucking awesome.
Oh my god, it's Jules!
It's Jules!
Oh god!
Hey, dear Jules, how is you tonight?
Oh my
Wait, I just
What's up, bro?
Okay, Jules, just listen to me.
Guten Nacht, mein Freund. Spreche.
Wait,
So viel Möglichkeiten. Ja.
Zeno, did you see the
Wunderbar.
pretzel that just got posted in the Discord? You should post the pretzel picture we have.
He's already fucking muted himself. He's given up. That was too much for him.
Digitally got to him. It was super fast.
Shit, he's fast these days.
Jesus Christ, this was super fast. Oh, well, that was it.
I don't have that photo, Valkyries. Go and link it if you still have it.
I'll try to find it.
It was
yeah.
awesome. Like that photoshopping was just incredible.
Hello, my friends. What
Okay,
you guys
Jules.
up to? Huh?
Okay,
What you
Jules,
guys up
Jules.
to?
I have a proposal for you. So, as soon as you see it, Wayne has got try ogering in server chat. You give away your castle. Sovereign does the same, and you meet up in Mediah. 1v1. We don't attack anyone. Oldskool. We just watch and commentate on Twitch, and that's it. Just settle it down there.
Can we, in the meantime, come and zerg Oldskool down?
We'll talk about it.
Okay.
That's a good question, Wiggles.
Have a massive brawl at Mediah. We could.
And
all
by Oldskool, you mean Shadowly?
I'm fucking bored at Serendia,
afterwards.
Malaga. I'm
Old school
fucking
first.
bored at Serendia. Let's go.
What? Why the fuck did you team up with Lone Wolf today on Shadow Elite? Why would you do that? You fucking knew that Millennium would just waste you.
Hey, Malaga, we were playing from the start with Shadow Elite, and Millennium cleared all the other guilds and came to fight. We didn't team up.
Jules, why do you think that everything that happened tonight didn't go according to plan and that we weren't all orchestrating the whole thing?
Wait, I need to turn down the music. Say it again.
Odds is like the Shadow Elite, male sex symbol right now. Like everything that happened tonight happened 100% according to plan. Next week and in the months to follow, you will see the fruit of what happened tonight in Serendia. And then you will realize that everything happened for a reason, and you will fear the Serendia Alliance.
Okay, I would so much appreciate that.
We have a cunning plan.
I really hope that means that there's a fucking big alliance coming up.
I don't know. What are you
Showing
gonna
up
do,
in
Jules?
Calpheon.
Though?
There's 5 Zakon guilds coming after you. Like, be ready for that shit.
500 Polish people.
I'm a bit worried you're not replying to me, Jules. He's digitally behind you. Like, blink twice if you need it.
Dude, I had drink in my mouth. Can you not do that?
Swiper, they're an international guild. That's Polish. Come on.
Do you enjoy that picture?
Huh?
Do you enjoy that picture in Discord?
Oh, let me look. 1 sec.
But like, no, seriously, Jules, if Sovereign gave up their castle and at the same week enemy gave up their castle, would you be up for fighting them on open ground?
Lol.
Or Pestle?
Wait, I need you. My stream is still running, and I want to promote.
It is to forward the question to the leader.
I want to promote Swiper's stream, and I muted myself on stream now as well. So what was your question? Fighting a sovereign on open ground?
Yeah.
Why,
So
are you relating to that we got fucking shit on today?
No.
Your words.
Yeah, we did. But,
was that a digitally approved statement?
Do you no? Please don't do that, man. I don't want to come here and talk about. I mean, digitally and all the Emma members join enemy, and Digi is a fucking awesome officer, and he's an awesome guy, and I fucking like them. And all the Ember and people that joined enemy, they just improved enemy so much, and I'm so happy to have them. And don't start with that. But you were absolutely right. For the first hour today, Sovereign wasted us. Absolutely right. But did you see enemy's reaction to that? Did you see what we did today?
No, we were doing C.
Did we complain about? did we fucking complain about gear or numbers or anything, or did we just keep going for 1 hour and then we started to win fights? I was streaming that in real time, no delay on my stream, and we started to win fights. And who left in the end? Was it us after losing a couple of fights? No, it was not enemy losing. We just keep talking about what can we start, but what can we change, what can we improve.
You know what I say, Jules? You never improve by winning. You only improve by losing and learning from your mistakes. You have the heart. You have the heart of a lion, my friend Jules.
So Jules, if they could offer
there's no guilt on European DO server that suffered so many losses against guilds that they just wasted in PvP than enemy. And we just kept going, we just kept improving. So and
we weren't talking about that, by the way. Like we weren't talking about the GVG. We were talking about just if you and Sovereign just drop the castle the same week and meet up on a region you decide on,
yeah, I'm pretty sure Sovereign and enemy would be able to take Balenos. Is that your
Yes.
point?
You'd struggle, man.
Okay,
Venari
okay.
is fucking OP.
Let's say you and Sovereign drop the castle the same week and decide to meet up on one region the next, like clean up everyone that is there and then 1v1 equal,
stop you right
terms.
there. There's too much politics in that statement.
No, seriously, like, would you do it?
Wait, meet up where?
So you leave your castles, yeah, and then the next week you pick a location, Calpheon, Valencia, Mediah, and then you 1v1 each other because it never happens. And do you guys not want to fight each other on sort of like a castle wall kind of fight, siege thing?
I would love to fight some fucking Sovereign in the castle siege. I would.
Why
so
don't
much.
you guys do that?
Jules literally said that.
Because it's not about me. My guild is enemy is not about me and what I would like to do. It's about so many people and so many.
Oh God! Stop it.
Sorry.
What do you mean? It's just not about.
I apologize.
No, he said.
I'm sorry,
wait,
Jules. That is the meme right now.
Wait. Octo, what did you say? Say it again.
I said it when you said it's not about me. I said it's about digitally, but I apologize.
Yeah,
it's just the meme right now, man.
Why would you? What is that meme? I asked that after podcast last week at the after show party, which is a lot more interesting than the actual podcast, and I said that like half a year ago. But what is that fucking meme? And stop that! It's absolutely not true, and it's just a fucking meme. And
You do know most memes aren't true, right? Like it's all just a bit of fun.
Most memes are true.
No, aren't true. Aren't.
No, aren't true.
Yeah, exactly. Why?
Apart from this one.
Like the Oldskool Alliance, come on, just everything is fake news.
Well, that's true though.
Fake news. Yeah.
Everything you're saying right now is not digitally approved, man.
But yeah, like just do it next week. Like you meet up in Mediah, no one is coming there anyway. You drop the castle and do a 1v1 in Mediah.
I thought we were zerging you next week.
We do a 1v1 in Mediah.
Yes.
So we both drop our castles and then waste you Sovereign enemy against Oldskool, and then we have our 1-on-1.
Yes.
No, we will zerg
That's
Oldskool.
okay.
Or you just do 1v1 and then we take the region at the end.
I can't make that decision. I don't want to do that, to be honest.
Okay,
if I could make that call, I would do that call. Why would I? Just fucking come to Calpheon if you want to fight us.
Why don't you go to Valencia?
I mean, I'm more than happy with that 1 hour, 1.5 hours fights against Sovereign Attack Wagon. It's fucking challenging. Sovereign is a good guild. They know their shit, and that's a lot better and a lot tougher for me to shot call these fights than most sieges I had to shot call the last hours, the last weeks, month when I had to do that. So why would I raise my voice as an enemy officer and say drops a Calpheon castle? No, let people loot the money. They fucking deserve that.
Can I ask you a question, please, Jules, about your commanding today?
Yeah.
During the entire period of PvP against Sovereign, how many times did you use the word tax wagon?
Today?
Yeah.
We knew that Sovereign was waiting just in front of Velia, so the only time the word tax wagon was raised was when one of the officers said, "We don't give a fuck about the tax wagon today. We're only fighting Sovereign." So the word tax wagon was.
So why didn't you just have a GVG on another day?
Why one?
If you want, I could drive my wagon and you could pretend it was a tax wagon. It's very nice. I've got like a pink canopy.
We don't give a
I've
shit about the tax
upgraded the wheels. It goes
don't
at a
give a-
similar speed to the tax wagon.
Dude,
What the
we
fuck
don't
is
give a
this
shit about
dialogue?
the fucking tax wagon. We just want to fight, and then there's Sovereign waiting in front of the tax wagon, and then we give up the shitty tax wagon, get the fucking loot out of the tax wagon. We just want to fight Sovereign. That's what we wanted to do, and that's what we did.
What's wrong with the fucking tax wagon?
Talking about the tax wagon.
Angry Jules is angry.
I've never heard Jules angry before. This is scary.
I'm not angry. I'm never angry.
You're just disappointed.
No, I'm not. Why
That's
should
my
I
lie.
be disappointed? The only reason I'm disappointed is because I couldn't spectate a good siege today. That's why I'm disappointed. But anything
Hey, my
related to
cannons
enemy,
are
I'm not
alright.
disappointed.
Like my cannons are doing fine, man.
Do you not enjoy watching base races?
Yeah, guys. Why would you fucking go for that base race? It's so fucking retarded. Holy shit, that's so fucking stupid.
It's old signature. He loves it.
Malaka, it wasn't a base race. We tried to fight them. But
Nah, you just conveniently ended up at each other's bases.
What the fuck? We wanted to fight them. We kept fighting them outside of the guild, outside of the fucking fort, but whatever.
I mean, your bases were pretty far apart.
Valkyries,
Yeah.
what's your tone against Odds? I won't tolerate any more of this. Odds is my bro.
Alright, who can I be rude to then? This is boring.
He's your Malaka.
Just make fun of Wiggles.
Go for
Fucking
me. I
Swiper.
enjoy it. Hit me harder.
Make fun of him being level 59, please, so we'll actually do something about it.
Well, even if he was 60, he'd still be bad.
There we go.
There it is.
I know how to use grave digging, slashing the dead, and block. Okay, I'm pretty much top tier.
Can't have it, so.
People overcomplicating class.
Are you one up, Rod?
Look, man, I'm trying to re-roll to DK as well.
Wait,
right,
so
3
you're a
buttons
warrior?
was too confusing. Am I a warrior?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I always thought you were a ranger
Anyways, I'm
for
out
some
later.
reason.
A ranger?
Yeah, man, best guild leader class.
Yeah, man, getting one shot every time you engage. That must be fun.
All right,
You do
guys,
that
as much as
anyway.
I'm enjoying this, we should wrap this up. So if you have any shout
Did you
outs
just
left.
say rub this up? What
Yep.
the fuck, man? I've been rubbing it up the whole time.
Are we
Alright.
done?
Great silence.
Shoutouts.
Yep.
Shout out to that griefer guy who joined the stream and not the stream subscribe to you.
Shout out to Xenocrat's 420 members for turning up tonight.
Shout out for One Up from Harmony for letting us a good siege tonight.
Shout out to everyone who helped me get the Tri-Crescent and to Wiggles for, I don't know, his, and Xenocrat for being a bit humbled and kinder today. That's fucking weird.
Shout out for Odds for being himself. I love you, man.
I'm always myself, what the fuck.
Shout out to our defense team.
Shout out to Juice for liking my cannon team and Leonville for riding my dick.
What the fuck?
Oh, you just escalated that really quickly. dude.
Shit just got ERP.
Can I do a shout out as well?
No, sorry.
If it's
Yeah,
not about
go
setting
on.
off traps, then we don't want to hear
It
it.
better be a shout out to the tax wagon.
I want to do a shout out to Lyruna.
Oh god.
She helped me so much setting up my stream, and she's always there when I'm online and so on. And I just want to do a shout out to you because I'm so happy about that. And
Liruna is a
thank
guy,
you.
man.
Thank you.
No,
Yeah,
it's a girl.
whatever.
He's a guy. He's in our guild.
Shut the fuck up.
But he's a guy. He has a penis.
It doesn't matter.
Don't be so.
man.
What the fuck? Don't be so like 1980s. You can have a penis and not be a guy these days. Like what the hell?
You guys are fucking crazy. Like you guys are so fucking crazy. Fuck you guys.
So, Jules, are you gonna try and steal Lyruna away from the Lazy Peon then?
What?
Like, I thought this was gonna be a thing. My bad. Never mind.
Who's the lazy peon?
I just want to thank a person for helping me, and you guys make some fucking puberty shit out of that.
How does
Yes,
the lazy
yes.
peon feel about you approaching
shit.
his girlfriend?
I'm never coming to podcast again.
Wiggles is not lazy peon's girlfriend.
I am the lazy peon's girlfriend.
You guys are fuck you guys. Like fuck you.
Shout out to
Awesome G
Jules.
today, guys. Awesome G. Do some another base races.
Did you enjoy it?
Do some more. Yeah, I enjoyed it a lot.
It was my call to go for the so-called
Maybe-
base race.
Yeah.
Best 20 minutes of my life.
Same time next week, Jules. Or what? Same time next week.
October, I'm just looking forward for the day where you guys don't show up to the text wagon anymore because you're just fucking
Jules,
scared.
enough of this tax wagon crap. We're sick of it already. Holy motherfucker.
What? That's all we have. The fucking text wagon. That's all what Sovereign has. Just all what we have.
Get some wagons and roleplay the shit. You know, tax wagon every day.
No, just build another fucking fort in 1 hour or some shit.
All right, so shout out to Zach and V for having 500 people, and to a guy who renamed his Twitch account into Vessel and followed today. You're awesome.
How much did you pay them, Martin? Okay. Coming.
He's gone. He's given up. Too much for him.
Okay.
All right, see you all guys next week. Thank you for being here. Bye.
Bye. Peace.
Bye bye.
See you.